Welcome back to another video on the tennis project, and today we're going to review the head gravity and the head radical. So we're going to discuss the differences between them and what I like about both rackets and what I dislike about both rackets. So I've had both rackets now for a little bit of over a year, so I think I have a pretty good understanding of what I do like and what I don't like about them. So starting off here with the head gravity, the things I like about it more than the head radical is I like how the frame is 100 square inches, which gives me a bigger sweet spot. I like how easy it is to add, say, a lot of spin to the ball. And even if I hit the ball a little bit more off center than usual, I can still control it and get it in. I don't have to keep it in the center on every shot. So the control and the touch with the racket also feels great as well. Moving on now to the head radical, the things I like about the head radical is I like how it feels quite crisp and it's a quite lively response off the string. So when I hit it, it's easy to hit the ball flat with this, say flat and hard through the court. If I was trying to play with heaps of spin, I'd struggle a little bit more. But definitely it's a nice balance between power and control. It also feels super easy to maneuver the racket head, say, to the ball. I'm moving on to the things I'm not the biggest fan with. With the head gravity, I feel like the power is a little bit muted compared to the head radical. Also with the head radical, I feel like that little bit of a smaller head size, so it reduces the sweet spot size as well. So sometimes if I'm hitting it out of the center, it can be a little bit tricky and I can find myself spraying a few more balls. Also, I feel like I don't have as much spin potential with the head radical as I do with the head gravity. Moving on now to me hitting my backhand with the head gravity, I feel like the spin potential is there. I can get lots of spin on my backhand quite easily. I can get lots of shape over the net with the ball. The same thing, the head is nice and big, so I can find the sweet spot easier. Miss hits are a little bit easier to handle. Same with my slice backhand. I can feel it's easy to hit my slice backhand as well. And then with the head radical, the things I like about it are it's same thing, comes out the center, nice and crisp. I feel like I can hit the ball a little bit bigger, but it's going to be flatter than the head gravity. With my one-handed backhand, it feels quite natural as well, hitting the ball a little bit flatter compared to, say, maybe a two-hander would. Now, same as we talked about on the forehands with both rackets, the head gravity, I feel like the power is a little bit muted just because the swing weight of the racket's not up there. I think if I had a little bit of a heavier racket, it'd make it a lot easier. With the head radical, I feel like because it's a little bit of a smaller head size as well, same thing I'm struggling with a little bit on the forehand is if I don't hit it out the center, it's spraying a little bit more, or because I can't get as much spin on it with the head radical, I seem to miss it a little bit more often just because the ball and the flight path of the ball is so much flatter. Last but not least, we're moving on to serving. So with my serve, I find it easy with the head gravity to hit kick serves and slice serves. I can get a lot of pop on the ball with my kick serve. My flatter serve struggles a little bit, and same as before as well. The head radical, the ball seems to struggle a little bit more with, say, my kick serve or my slice serve, but the power's there, so I can really stand up there and hit a big flat first serve and can get some free points off that. And similar to before, the cons with the gravities, the board just doesn't seem to get as much pace on my first serve, and same with the radical, just a little bit of spin there I struggle there with, but that's okay. So all in all, I think if you were a big base line hitter and you like to hit the ball a little bit flatter, I'd go for a head radical. If you've already got a lot of natural power and you're a baseliner as well, I'd go for the head gravity. So they're both great rackets. Generally rackets are down a preference, and that's how people would choose them. As the rest of these serves play out, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see anything else or got any recommendations, let me know. Say what I can review next, or if you want to see any tennis tips or stuff like that, just let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.